Ebusia for quick one. Breaking news saka and say Mahama suspends yankone nkuti Mahama and CJ ehon sensem no. Breaking news be a drop yanko na nkuti honsem embrasisia.
For breaking news we
good.
Na twa so we breaking news from the presidency.
Okay.
Yep.
And it's on the letterhead of Presidency Communications, Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025.
And
President Mahama suspends Chief Justice after setting up committee to probe petitions. Statement is President John Dramani Mahama has, in accordance with Article 1466 of the Constitution and in consultation with the Council of State, determined that a prima facie case has been established in respect of 3 petitions against the Chief Justice, Her Ladyship Justice Gertrude Araba Isaba Saki TOKORNU. The President has consequently established a committee in compliance with Article 1466 of the Constitution and in consultation with the Council of State with the following composition to inquire into the petitions which have been referred to them. Chairman Justice Gabriel Scott Puaman, Justice of the Supreme Court. Justice Samuel Kwame Adibu Esiedu, Justice of the Supreme Court, a member. Daniel Yao Domelevo, former Auditor General, member. Major Flora Baswanura Dalugo, Ghana Armed Forces, only a member. Professor James Sefa Jisa, Associate Professor, University of Ghana, member. Pursuant to Article 14610 of the Constitution and in accordance with the advice of the Council of State, the President has by a warrant suspended the Chief Justice with immediate effect pending the outcome of the committee's proceedings. Signed, Felix Kwachio Fosu, MP, spokesperson to the President, Minister, Government Communications. Inti, when breaking news are Yensaka Yede Atuja Ama. The Chief Justice has been suspended. A committee has been put in place to inquire into petitions me and Sa Omampeni are refer to that committee following the establishment of a prima facie against the Chief Justice. In the breaking news about man. I don't know, say a baby accident in common area na yaba.
Yewi.
And what to remove?
Well, I feel say we've still not understood what we are doing to ourselves as a country.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's so funny. The next Chief Justice. Clearly. But that was almost important. So what is news about this?
Yeah.
Since we've gone through the law. It is a say no person me Ghana for nyina tia say sa positions that hold nyina mrekunu ni bofo ban no eto atwa if we say aban bi obeba bia no obenya bibi ejina so e dia pam sa positions na emra bofo ban nyina. I will not be surprised when the electoral commission goes and the next action of course it will be a functioning team. We are practicing a dysfunctional democracy.
It is
not
position.
Of course,
every position has become a political.
Political.
But we are firming it up. It is Obia from Tunasum say, "Oh, Abedjum, you be a revocation termination."
Yeah.
Would you do film or two fear do me? Look, I buy me bar. Honestly, Pam.
And for only position now,
it doesn't matter.
Every position is now a position.
What we are telling ourselves, they say, a co-terminus
with the term of the president.
Simple.
Yeah.
I think it will be better for us to do those arrangements now. Because because say NDC crowd be free in the next 12 years. It's not possible. We are deepening the dysfunctionality of our democracy.
And the hatred.
Yes, hatred and bitterness is building. Also, the culture say, if we really want to reset, I have been the alliance minister to Okusuye Crocodile Jones. say oko galamsey wachi ankasa yetu galamsey o party chairman ankasa kra no ko say ye ba ho soja fo ba ho no o ma mo na mane ne baby a ukosu wo press conference
so it's soon
stop
base.
Stop it. And I'm saying that stop it. The sooner I solve.
No, say based on the video he saw. Now, and
I'm saying that, but even amongst the solutions, now go for river guy yellow. What can they do? Job for the boys. What is this, Obi? We have started on a good note. I'm saying that the way we are deepening our democracy, making it very dysfunctional.
Yes.
I'll show you where power lies. I'll tell you that I have power. Let's keep it up. Nobody should even raise a because him.
Position.
No, of course. The end say constitution. Okay, say na see a cofa emra kwans. Yeah, you be this. Obi ha be this pepepe o man be bo. Obi ha be this pepepe o man e be bo. If you the moment man yosem enko so nchiche ye musa na no kure. So just enko se gatem.
Everything is political.
Because any time you raise issues, the matter is equalization. Where also maybe. I know the one can ready.
Sure.
So maybe. I know coming come there.
Be about DB.
A concession is NDC for your board. Catch say more MP time na no mudia. Omokasai. Yes, you do pamfanko hik. Mofanko jo Mahama osebi. In those videos we have it.
Yeah.
So what is it that we want to do to this country again? What is it that we want to do to this country again? No, I'm not in for political tricks again. Bobby, say tie piano, say empuli breaks out. Na baby akika kono. Hey, me kai o me say, na ntwe na yin ni podua no. Anka ne to. Na ntwe podua no. Anka ne to. It is anka ne to dia. We need bia. You know, and sometimes in all humility, some of the people that His Excellency appoints to do certain things, these people clearly from the word go say, "Bibi cry or makumamu da cries or the court or cry." You cannot. Yes, bibi. You know, and we are watching the space. It is war to every politician. What is it?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's me you.
Kai who say on traho.
Anytime. Yeah. Time be
say it's painful.
Yeah.
So I will not be bothered about the you know. It's their own political space. That's why my culture lands minister no. You're too illegal mining watch is getting worse. Watch I refer to your krum. Of course. That also mean. Also say Elembele for Western regions, the Western North for ya be minister. No me mobo. Na nka mo nya dies. Also these comedy tricks and all those things. We are past gone. No man see you anyway. And no man see you see pass anyway. You work for 8 years without justification. You are fired just like that. And we keep talking about patriotism here in this country. Now public service holders are being pushed away. Why? Is that the kind of politics we want to practice?
That is what we are practicing.
Why are we doing this to ourselves?
Asempa FM.
Why? And look at the initiative that the chief of staff took. I was just looking at you. Fantastic, chief of staff.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yes, fantastic. Business forum, no. Yeah. But Obi, implementation, you are doing. Politically exposed people in Guana better.
Yeah.
If there's going to be any benefit in that forum, politically exposed people, especially in this administration, because I want to propose. What?
Normal person has no benefit.
Are we deceiving ourselves?
Yeah.
Why? Mr. Ghana for if you are dishonest, unya abasubodie. Unya obi odi atem, unya abasubodie. Umwa die, unya abasubodie. Who can kure? You can't share. The fiber, moral fiber. Where we preach prosperity, where we preach that this country should move to the next level, no? We are getting out of it. We are getting out of it. But would you say, sometimes you should be able, not to use the word bold, you should be able to educate the processes So people will even understand that maybe men are meant to say, you can be we are assembly when you say, you're the emra.
Yes.
And
of course.
Assembly, you know.
Yes.
Have they gone outside the law? No. They are within the law. But mo free bibi say
the wording now.
No say who shall dey be one who say, you know, who shall dey be one who shall the picture say they say glance again me lance minister I don't know, you know. How do you as a minister what try the big allegations then you direct the Minerals Commission
a license to be revoked?
Can you imagine what country are we in now based on allegation? So when I sit here and say that Sebi based on certain artisan last national resource minister or practice illegal mining, it's John Mahama Sebi you were there. Is it the best thing to do? How do we do that, Obi? Now you have the power to do whatever you want. But power. And from out to be power. Let's build this country the way we want to build it. Let's build it.
My only thing I make about Chief Justice Diano NSA, we've seen a head of the NCC go through the Article 146 process. Yehu head of the Electoral Commission go through the Article 146 process. Omunyana are heads of independent constitutional bodies. This is the first time I hear baby a head of an arm of government. Who say the magnitude no different. And when you take the executive headed by the president, legislature headed by the Speaker of Parliament, the judiciary by the Chief Justice, you so go through the Article 146 process no at least in the Fourth Republic. In the way the first time, unfortunately for you, that process the Constitution demands the petition, the allegations against the Chief Justice as any other person should not be made public. In Tia, where I can say the details of the petition, they are rumors. In the ensure they need the benefit of what actually is in the petition. What I was saying is because I had the head of an arm of government,
yes,
you have to be careful because of precedence. Of course, Medicare can say we don't have the benefit of what is in the petition. In the end, mean Kasabi pray. But I'm only hoping, the Council of State and Constitution need to minimum say in conjunction with the president, they should determine a prima facie based on which the president will form a committee. I'm hoping, they've done a job according to their conscience and having all the considerations are also more considered in place. Because this is the head of the judiciary.
It is the beginning and I'm saying that it's the beginning of our crisis. I'm telling you, one of the major beginning of our major crisis in this country. If this case is not handled properly.
The head of the judiciary. Because we should be very careful.
No, there are no classified documents in this country again. And Chebiano, who say NDC for on social media, are they classified?
Yes.
They'll start declassifying all these things. Nobody is held.
Okay.
I'm telling you. Oh, not say now when you want to the extent that at a point, the former President John Dramani Mahama then, closet munu classified no. The other party people, that was the MPP. Social media. In a classified document. How do you become privy to such a relevant document? So the show of I have power now.
Yeah.
I'll also do what I need to do. If you come and you want to do the same, I don't give a toss. Say one say omo guri atopre from a few political elites.
Yes.
And they play a certain game at the expense of majority of us. Now don't kojina NDC MPP afan tintina. Wa mawaha onananum waha wajapade waha afan na struggle to get a job to do. These minor group of people from politicians, let's tell them at their face that it's now enough.
Let's tell them now in their face, say it is enough. It is enough. When you say mahine kwabna sante eka edi twa to adofono Mahama suspended Chief Justice who is the head of the judiciary, or no president na the head of the executive, speaker of parliament the head of the legislature. Na minim se na president no to me say obetimi and the head of an arm of government, the three arms of government no speaker and I say president to me say otimi bako efri ho no ebe di story na chi na de besi bia ye de atoa so e de abrem ya odwin efa sa assemble ho bia no so bomode na fa to comment section ho no ema me be san so share biom in our next video akram.